Yo, what's up, StreamYard? It's me, Flamehead here. I was supposed to start the stream at 10:35, but I had some delays, so here we are. It's been a shitty day for me. I just don't want to talk about it on stream. I was supposed to actually start the stream February 15th, but overslept at night and didn't get the stream because it was like 11:35 or whatever when I checked my phone that day. Didn't get to do the stream as originally planned, so I had to delay it today. But even with today, I had to delay it until after 11. I know I'm supposed to have it for 10:35, but I had a change of plans. But I just don't want to talk about it. It's not been a very good day, but like I'm saying, I don't want to talk about that neither. I don't want to talk about why I had to delay the stream, and I don't want to talk about why I had a bad day. I'd rather just keep it to myself off stream. But I hope y'all have been doing alright, despite me having a crappy day. Hello, Anthony. Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for joining. This ain't me a long stream. I don't even know how long I'll be live for, but it ain't me that long. Because it's late, and plus, I'm really not motivated to stream tonight, but I promised my viewers a stream for sure Saturday night, so here we are. I don't really have any smoke because my vapes are out, so this will be a smoke-free stream. And the first smoke-free one for a while. Where's the rest of the Tight Jeans crew? It's funny, man. I know I put 10:35 on the stream, then 11:15, but I didn't know when I was able to go live, so I did what I could, you know. Next time, though, I'm gonna have a stream earlier than this. I don't know when my next stream will be. It'll more likely be in March, but I don't know what day and time, though. I'll have to figure it out, because I don't stream too often when it comes to StreamYard. I mean, I like StreamYard, I just don't stream too often on it like others do. I put long gaps in between my streams. At least 2 to 3 weeks or longer, depending on if I feel like streaming, you know. Let's hope tomorrow will be a better day, because today's not been very good for me. I just want to talk about it, y'all. Because I just want to forget about it, you know. Forget about it and move on with my night, you know. It's no one's fault. It's just real life issues, but I'm not going to discuss that. Not on stream. Maybe private with friends, but not on stream. Did get to watch SmackDown today, so it's pretty cool. At least that was one good thing that had happened today. And I got to eat breakfast today in Newport at the Hosea house. Those are some good things that happened today, but just because I had a good morning don't mean I had a good day. That's for sure. My morning was good, but my afternoon and onwards was crap. If I'm being honest with y'all. Life just ain't fair to me. That's why I stay depressed and angry. Because my life ain't right. And it's not always my fault. Y'all know what I mean. I don't do nothing to have bad things happen to me. I treat people respectfully, but I don't always get that back. If y'all know what I'm saying. Whether it be real life or online somewhere. I don't always get the respect back. You can be one of the nicest people in the world. Don't mean someone's going to love and care about you and respect you and appreciate you for who you are. I realized that shit a long time ago, you know. Yesterday was Kurt Cobain's 59th birthday. Oh, really? Cool. Cool, Anthony. I'm not going to go into these conspiracy theories about Kurt Cobain's passing from 1994, because fuck conspiracy theories. I can't stand that shit. It's just a bunch of dumb shit that people come up with. I'm just not going to talk about it, dude. Because I'm against conspiracy theories, because I just think it's a bunch of dumb shit. A bunch of dumb rumors. That's what conspiracy theories are to me. People are into that kind of shit, and that's on them, not me. I'm not into conspiracy theories. I'll just make that shit clear right now. I think I done a rant on that shit a long time ago on my old channel. I don't care about conspiracy theories or conspiracy theorists. Most of it's just a bunch of lies and shit that's made up. I like the truth, not lies and rumors. Y'all know what I'm saying, so I can give less of a damn about conspiracy theories or conspiracy theorists. I don't care about none of the crap. I'm all about the real deal and the truth. I don't care about misinformation and lies when it comes to celebrities' deaths or whatever, you know. Or just conspiracies in general. I'm not into it. Never have been, never will be. Not into politics neither. Y'all already knew that too. I don't think politics need to be in wrestling. I don't think they need to be in movies, TV shows, music. Conspiracy theories and politics need to be left out of music and video games and all that bullshit. Conspiracy theories don't belong in entertainment. It's called entertainment for a reason. Not to have bullshit involved in it. Just saying. Oh, so and so did this, so and so did that. Oh, so and so died because of this and that. It's like, really? Lies. That's why I believe everything I read online, because a lot of it's just a bunch of rubbish and lies made up. I don't care about the rumors. If it ain't the truth, then I don't want to read it. That's just my stance on it. There's a bunch of conspiracy theories I could think of, but I'm not going to talk about them because they're just dumb. People are senseless to even say that shit. People who say this shit don't have sense in their minds. It's not me being an asshole, it's just the truth. Screw conspiracy theories and theorists. I ain't into that shit. Never have been, never will be. That's not me. People are into it, more power to them. I don't care about none of it. For real, I don't. I don't care about politics neither. People throw politics into anything. Just like conspiracy theories and conspiracy theorists. I'm not into politics. Never have been, never will be. That shit I'll never be into either. The politics stay off my channel. Same with the conspiracy theories bullshit. Conspiracy theories, I'm not in that shit. It's not being brought up on my shit. So you were happy and excited you were going on stage with rapper Dave Blunt's. Wow, that's funny. I don't even like streaming late, honestly, because no one shows up. But I understand why, because it's too late. A lot of people are in bed by now. I usually am too, but promised my viewers a stream today, and my friends and fans too, of course. So here we are. Our StreamYard removes streams that are older than a year. It's like early. Y'all expect people to pay out the ass just to have their streams up permanently. That's some bullshit, StreamYard. So any of my StreamYards that are older than a year, they're going to be pretty much removed. I don't know about removed off the YouTube, but off the StreamYard at least. Which I think is stupid because they expect you to pay out the ass just for old streams like that to be up permanently. That's crazy, dude. It is. Just like these wrestling pay-per-views. No one's gonna pay $30 to $50 or $60 for a damn pay-per-view. You gotta be out your mind to pay that much. And don't even get me started on WWE's tickets for their shows like WrestleMania and shit. WWE and TKO were a shit fest. That's all I'll say. AEW ain't any better. Their pay-per-views are expensive. What are they, $40, $50? TNA's pay-per-views are expensive too. These pay-per-views I just fucking watch for free. I ain't gonna waste my damn money on a damn pay-per-view. Shit ain't worth it. I don't give a fuck how good the wrestling matches are or how good the card is. Pay-per-view ain't worth $30 to $60. Just like video games aren't worth $70 or more. No matter what it is, shit's just overpriced. Wrestling tickets, pay-per-views, video games, food, something to drink. Today's generation is just fucking corrupt. Everything's so damn expensive and overpriced. That's why I hate going anywhere, honestly. For real. Today's generation of society is just corrupt as hell. We even got racist and corrupt cops too. You got white cops killing African American men and women for like no reason. Y'all remember Sonia Massey, that situation? Don't even get me started on that. A white cop killed her. White cop killed George Floyd. There's plenty of other African Americans that were killed by white cops too. I think these white cops are fucking racist piece of shit, and I have no use for them. I have no use for racist people in general. Y'all already know that shit. Anyone who's like that's a piece of crap in my opinion. I'm just trying to miss 15 minutes already. That's what's up. I heard the band Knocked Loose. They're from the same state as me, Kentucky. They released a song with the rapper Denzel Curry. I don't remember the song name, but I listened to it the other day. It's pretty dope. Knocked Loose, they're like a hardcore slash metalcore band. They're from Kentucky. I just don't remember the city or town that they're from. They're from the same state as I am, dude. Just not the same area, though. Pretty cool. I like Knocked Loose, they're a good band. A lot of their songs are short, though, in their albums, too. I know the 2020s wasn't the first decade to ever have short-ass albums. That's been a thing for many decades, but I feel like artists are more lazy this generation than they were in the 70s and 80s and even 90s. I feel like a lot of music artists these days just don't put effort into their music, which is why I don't bother with a lot of the damn shit. I'm not saying every album has to be fucking hour or an hour, 15 minutes. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just sick of the artists putting out 25 to 30-minute albums. It's like it feels like an extended play instead of a full-length album. Like I said, I'm not saying every album has to be an hour or close to an hour or even longer than an hour, but when every album they release is under 40 minutes, that just turns me away, you know. I mean, sure, sometimes long albums can have a lot of filler tracks, but maybe the filler tracks you can just skip. I'd rather have an album with like 3 or 4 filler tracks than an album with like freaking short ass tracks. I'm not saying music artists had to release long albums every time they put out a new album, whether it be a rapper, a singer, or a band. But when everything they've been putting out consistently is short, then that's where it's an issue with me. For real. And yes, I'm using this album as a profile because I like Plies. People might hate on me, but I don't give a fuck. It's my opinion. If I like his music, then that's my opinion. People want to bash my opinion, then they can get lost off my channel because I'm not dealing with hate. I already deal with enough haters on this platform. Just because I didn't like a certain music artist, they wanted to make all kinds of videos and talk shit on me. You all already know who I'm talking about, but that dude's so irrelevant. I don't like toxic fan bases. The wrestling community's toxic too, which is why I don't bother with many wrestling fans, because they bash your opinions too. I mean, I'm glad to be a music and wrestling fan, but I try not to communicate with too many music and wrestling fans, because if you have a certain opinion, they're gonna bash you and talk shit to you and shit, and I don't got time for that nonsense. If people want to hate on me because I like Plies, then that's their problem, not mine. Because at least dude puts effort into his music and actually can rap. Unlike Young Thug who can't rap. Kodak Black can't rap. Lil Yachty can't rap. Lil Pump can't rap. Cardi B can't rap. Plies is better than all them wackos combined. And no, Plies is not a mumble rapper. Whoever came up with that lie can get effed. He's not a mumble rapper. He's a lyrical rapper, not a mumble rapper. So I want to get that shit cleared. If he's a mumble rapper, I won't listen to him because I hate that. I hate that kind of rap. Plies is a 2000s rapper. Mumble rap was not a thing in the 2000s. Is a thing in the late 2010s, around 2017, and Plies has been out way longer than that. Plies has been out since the early or mid to late 2000s. So no, he's not a mumble rapper. Just like when Eminem was dissing MGK, he called MGK a mumble rapper. MGK's not a mumble rapper. There's a difference between lyrical rappers and mumble rappers, and Plies, he's not mumble rap. Machine Gun Kelly's not mumble rap. So that's a bunch of nonsense people say. You don't have to like Plies or MGK, but they're not mumble rappers. They're lyrical. Some people just aren't educated enough on rap. I am, because I've been into this shit since I was like fucking 7 or 8 years old. I think I knew a mumble rapper from a lyrical rapper. I mean, I don't know everything about music, but like I don't know music theory. But at least I know which rapper is which, right? Yes. It's almost 11:30. I don't know what time I'm going to bed. I just don't want this to be a long stream though, because it's late and plus I've had a rough day. I just wanted to stream for a little bit, you know? The band Arch Enemy, they lost their lead singer, Alessia White Gloves. No, she did not pass away. She just left the band in November of 2025. They have a new singer named Lauren Hart. She's from the band Once Human. I listened to Arch Enemy's new song today with their new singer. It's a badass song. I was reading the comments on the music video. Some people were comparing it to Arch Enemy's early stuff. Which I don't know all of Arch Enemy's music, but the stuff I've heard from them has been pretty good. Some of y'all probably don't know who Arch Enemy is. They're a metal band, melodic death metal, to be more clearer. I like melodic death. It's one of my favorite subgenres of metal, along with thrash metal and groove metal, and new metal too. New metal gets a lot of hate. I don't see the hate for new metal, because in new metal you got Korn and Linkin Park's early stuff was new metal, and Slipknot's first album was new metal. Limp Bizkit, they're not for everybody, but they're new metal. I think the band 40 Below Summer is their name. They're new metal too. I found a new band the other day that sounds just like Korn. Chassium, or however you pronounce their name. Yep, that band sounds just like Korn when you listen to them. Especially with their lead vocalist. CK Smile is his name. Because they had a female vocalist before he joined the band in like 2019. I believe it was. Because they had a female vocalist before him. I'm forgetting her name, but I tried to listen to one of their songs with her as the lead vocalist. I'm like, nah, I can't listen to this. It doesn't sound good. I prefer CK Smile as Chassium's lead vocalist. I know I'm probably butchering the band's name, but they're a good band, dude. For real, they are. They remind me a lot of Korn with their riffs and their singer, too. They're good, dude. Smile Again was the first song I listened to of theirs. is an awesome song. I think they're a Swedish band from Sweden, so it's pretty dope. It's always good to explore new music genres and new artists, you know. We're 25 minutes in, y'all. 25, 35. Yep. Pretty cool. I need to start changing the time to my streams. But I can't stream in the basement much because the damn weather. Last time I went down there to sit down there, I got a really bad cold and it was hard to get rid of. So that's why I don't sit down there hardly anymore. I was down there the other day for a little while. But not too long. I went down there long enough to get sick again though. I don't like being sick. That's why I like cold weather because it's too damn cold and plus you get colds. I know Google says that the weather doesn't cause colds, viruses does, but I'm not sure how accurate that is because I already caught 2 colds since like December from the cold weather, so that's why I think the cold weather got me sick those times because I wasn't even outside to get a cold the first time. Like I'm saying, I was in the basement one day washing and drying clothes, right? And I didn't feel like running up and down the dang steps over and over just to check my clothes, right? I sat in the basement that day and ended up getting a damn cold. And then when that cold got over with, and I'm getting another cold from being in my bedroom. Maybe from not covered up good at night when I'm sleeping, I don't know, but that's crazy too. Don't even have to be outside to get a damn cold. That's crazy, for real. Usually when I get colds, I'm usually outside to get them, but those 2 times I wasn't even outside to get them. Like I said, the first time I was in the basement waiting on laundry and shit. It caught a cold, and then second time I was in my bedroom sleeping and not covering up good enough, I guess. I got a cold, which I'm over that second cold. My nose ain't running anymore. So I'm glad on that. But despite my day being not so well, I'm glad I can do this for y'all, regardless. But there's gonna be no more late time streams like this. We're gonna make some rearrangements during my next stream. I don't know what time exactly, but when I stream in March, it's not gonna be late. So I know what I mean. Because I notice when I go live too late like this, no one's hardly here, but it's cool. I ain't mad, and I'm not pissed. I'm not upset about it. Because I get it. And it's late, and not everyone's awake to watch, you know? So it's fine. I get it, because I know some of my viewers and fans and friends have jobs and need rest for work and everything, which is cool. I'm an understanding person. Because if I didn't understand anybody, then what kind of person would I be? If y'all know what I'm saying. I don't misunderstand people. People misunderstand me, but I don't always misunderstand people or misunderstand people in me. I get misunderstood all the time. But I don't misunderstand people. I always understand people where they're coming from on certain situations, you know. 11:36 on the clock. And I've just reached 30 minutes and 5 seconds into the stream. Oh yeah, the Elimination Chamber's next Saturday, the 28th. I maybe we'll watch it though, because like I was telling y'all earlier on in the stream, right? These fucking WWE pay-per-views, since they've been on ESPN Premium or whatever the hell it's called on ESPN, they've been like fucking over $30. The only reason I say over $30 because you know it's gonna have tax with it. AW and TNA, their pay-per-views are pricey too. Because I looked at their prices of their pay-per-views. AWs are like 50 in tax. TNAs are like 40 in tax. And of course WWs are $30 in tax. It's like, geez. Why would people want to waste their money? When there's free websites out there you can watch wrestling on, whether it be the weekly shows or the pay-per-views. That's what I do. All you gotta do is go to google.com and type in the search bar watch wrestling. And the tons of shit'll pop up. Hold on guys, I'll be right back. Alright, y'all. Flamehead's back now. I decided to attend to something important on my phone. So, yep. I'm back now, y'all. Like I said, the streaming can be too long because it's getting late and everything. But I wanted to stream for a little bit. But at least the streaming my night better. I already know Liv Morgan, since she won the Women's Royal Rumble this year. I already know she's probably going to pick Stephanie Vaquer because they're both on the Raw brand, so it makes sense for Liv Morgan to pick her. I don't think Liv Morgan's going to win the title, though. Even many other wrestling fans said that Liv Morgan's not going to win. Unless Dominic Mysterio or other members of the Judgment Day help her win. That'd be the only way she'll win the title. Because I don't see her winning it on her own, because that's what the Judgment Day like to do. They're one of them groups who like to help each other cheat to win matches. I get it, they're heels. Heels do that shit in wrestling. Whether it be WWE, TNA, AEW. Well, a lot of wrestlers cheat to win matches. They even cheat on their own to win. Like they'll use the fucking ropes when the ref ain't paying attention to win. Because I've seen that happen in matches time and time again. Or somehow if the referee ain't paying attention, they'll low blow their opponent to win. It's just like, wow, these wrestlers don't even win fair and square. I mean, it's been like that for many decades when it comes to wrestling. Even wrestlers in the Attitude Era would do that. Like, one wrestler would distract the referee, and then the two wrestlers who in the ring, one wrestler would low blow or hit their opponent with the title and win. It's happened plenty of times in the Attitude Era, like Triple H and DX were good at that back in the day, and many other wrestlers too. But yeah, I don't see Liv Morgan winning this championship off of Stephanie Vaquer at WrestleMania 42 in April. I don't know what night it'll be on, because ever since fucking 2020's decade, WrestleMania's been 2 nights. It used to be 1 night for many decades, but since this decade, WrestleMania's been 2 nights. I'm not really into that concept, though, honestly. I mean, I get it. WrestleMania was a long ass pay per view every year before they switched it to 2 nights. I get it, but like I said, I'm not really into that concept, if y'all know what I mean. And I noticed too, since TKO's taken over WWE, that they only have like 4 matches on their pay per views. I was like, wow, not many matches at all. I'm not saying they're gonna have 10 matches on every damn pay per view, but the same amount of matches on every pay per view is kind of lazy, if you ask me. I'm not saying their pay per views have to be like 5 or 6 hours long, but you all know what I'm saying. And also, the times these pay per views aren't even good, they're mediocre at best. I'm not talking about AEW or TNA or something, I'm talking about WWE only right now. There'll be like 4 matches of these what the hell am I saying? I meant, there'll be like 4 matches of these WWE pay-per-views, and pay-per-views aren't even all that good. Like the Royal Rumble this year, it was shit. We already knew Roman Reigns was gonna fucking win the Men's Royal Rumble. It was obvious booking for WWE. I didn't expect Liv Morgan to win the women's, but it's kind of predictable, dude, because the last couple of years she was like the runner-up place, or at least in the remaining 3 in the women's Royal Rumble matches. But in the last couple of years, and this year, 2026, she actually won it. But I don't think she's gonna win that title, though. Unless her stablemates on the Judgment Day help her. If y'all know what I'm saying on that. It's 11:45. I'm gonna wrap this stream up in a little bit because I don't want it that long. I did put up a poll the other day on my YouTube channel and asked for votes if people like longer streams or shorter streams, and so far the poll has longer streams as the winner so far, because only like 6 people voted, and majority of the votes are for longer streams, which is cool. I mean, I kind of like shorter streams better, because I just seem like I get the point across better. There's people like my longer streams better, than I respect their opinion, if y'all know what I mean. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this stream up. Y'all have a good night, and enjoy y'all's weekend. God bless y'all. I'll see y'all in the next stream, y'all. Peace.